Hey y'all, it's A. Marie and welcome to my channel where the vibe is peace, love, and prosperity. And today I want to talk about my drop-off disaster. Okay, and as you know, Dropoff is the medical courier company that I'm working for right now. Actually, I'm an independent contractor for them. And I just wanted to share with you what a disastrous day I had and how my purpose for the video is to encourage you to keep going. You may have a setback, but turn that setback into a success. Don't allow that situation to discourage you. So let me just set the scene up for you. It's rainy, very rainy, dark, gloomy day, and I woke up that morning, and at first I didn't want to do anything. I was like, okay, it's rainy outside, I'm probably not gonna sign up and take any orders. But then I was like, you know what, just jump out there, because the weather is going to change. You're going to have good days, bad days, and if this is something that you are entertaining, you got to get out there and do it. So I made sure that I was ready for yes. And when I say making sure you're ready for yes, that just means doing everything that you need to do in advance so that when that call comes through, you're ready and you can just text yes. Okay? So I got up, got dressed, was ready, got all my things together. Rainy day. And so I get my first order. I go pick up my order, and the day before that, I had been late on a couple of deliveries. Now, I can't help traffic, or when you're going into a hospital for the first time, you don't necessarily know where the transfusion department is or the blood bank. So it takes some time for you to get acclimated to that hospital. So needless to say, I was late for a couple of drop-offs, and it always seemed to be with this particular dispatcher. So I was like, oh God, I know she's probably seeing my name, and like, here we go. So, okay, I take my first order in the rain on my way to the pickup, and of course, there's an accident on the freeway. So immediately my heart starts beating. I start, getting all into my feelings and emotions, like, oh my God, I'm gonna be late again. And so basically, I saw some cars that got off of the freeway, but in order to get off of the freeway and go to the adjacent road, you had to go through like this area where there was like a dirt area and there was a barrier, so that you really weren't supposed to be crossing it. But it looked like either somebody had ran down the barrier or something, but there were cars that were crossing it. And I was like, okay, I can get off of the freeway and quickly get to where I need to go. So I watched this truck try to make the exit, and it was a big truck with big wheels, and he was struggling. So I was like, I'm not gonna do that. So I drove down a little bit further, and I saw another area, and it looked like I can get through. Okay, bad decision. So I go through the area that really is not meant for you to go through, and I saw this steel a steel plate or something down at the bottom where somebody had ran it over. It was but it looked like it was low enough for me to go to where it wouldn't touch my car. It touched my car. It touched the bottom of it. As I was driving over it, I could hear it scraping underneath the bottom of my car, and I was sick. So I had to take a deep breath. I got on the other side of the road. I was able to bypass all of the traffic, but remember, in the back of my mind, all I'm thinking about, oh my God, I punctured my oil tank, or something's gonna be leaking, the whole bottom's gonna fall off. So I am all frazzled. Get to the pickup spot, pick up my order, good to go. And of course, now I'm hearing all these different sounds. I'm driving, but I'm scared. I'm not relaxed. It was just not a good thing. So I'm on my way to the delivery, And remember, guys, it's raining. So I'm on my way to the delivery, and there's another accident. So the dispatcher is trying to contact me. And listen, I'm not that great with driving in the rain, trying to respond to you on my cell phone. We're really not even supposed to be on our cell phone. So I call her, and she doesn't answer. And so I'm just trying to let her know, look, I'm going to be late to the drop off because there's an accident on the bridge. I have no control over that. Okay, so long story short, got there like an hour late. I was late. Not only that, but when I got there, my phone said offline. So it would not allow me to tap into the app to let them know that I made it. And it was just like, you know what? The devil is a lie. You know, anything and everything that could have gone wrong to kind of try to discourage me, it was going wrong that day. And I initially let it affect me, but I just had to say, listen, it is what it is. You got it there. You're safe. Let's go. So on my way back, they contact me and say, we have another order. And so at that point, I'm a little like, I don't know. It's still raining. I don't know. But I said yes. So I'm on my way to the next. And I'm going to stop looking at this area because my niece was like, what are you looking at? Who are you looking at? So let me try to focus myself on here and see how that works. So I get back to the pickup. And I pick up the merchandise. I have a clean drop off. There's no problems. On my way back home, I was thinking, okay, maybe I can do another one. But on my way back home, I saw an accident in the direction that I was going. I don't know what happened. It looked like cars were just spinning out and running into side rails and each other. It was kind of crazy. So at that point, I was like, okay, I can still do this because the weather is lightening up. It's not as bad. But then just as I'm driving, I look on the other side of the road, and I actually witness a car spinning out, flames everywhere, parts of the car flying all up. And I said, you know what? I'm done. So I got myself home safely. Thank you, Jesus. And I set my tail down. And I just said that, you know, this wasn't the perfect day, but it was a good day because I made it home safely. I do want to just let everybody know. Okay, as you know, this particular journey for the Medical Courier is all about me working as an independent contractor, being in control of my hours, being able to do things when I want to do it. But I'm going to let you know right now, this is not the money maker. And I may have mentioned that in my previous video. This is not going to get me to financial freedom. This is one of the ways, because my ultimate goal is to understand how this Medical Courier business works, and then purchase me a small van, and then I'll be the dispatcher, and I'll have a driver or drivers to go and do the same thing that I am doing now. So that's my end game. Right now, I just have to get in the game to understand the game so I will be successful at the game. Okay? I just want to make this clear. So if anybody is interested in doing drop off, I'm letting you know right now, you are probably only making about $14 an hour. I've noticed that where you get your money is when somebody does not, when they have an order and there's no available drivers, they will start offering more money. So let's say, for example, if I have an order that normally would only pay $14, but there's no available drivers on the wait list to pick it up, they'll start reaching out to the drivers and saying, hey, I have an incentive. And they usually start at $25. So you'll get your base pay plus the 25. And then if nobody picks that up, then they'll bump it to 50. And by the time they get it to 50, those drivers are all on top of it. Most of the time that happens in the middle of the night, so I'm not able to jump on those things because as a woman, I don't feel comfortable driving late night routes. So I just wanted to again share with you a day in the life as a medical courier. Some days are good and amazing, and some days are not. But again, make sure that you do not allow that setback to sit in and discourage you from moving forward. Use that setback to be successful. And that's exactly what I did. I'm not going to give up. I'm actually waiting right now. I've been waiting for contact from them. I'm still on the wait list. If they call me for another order within the next hour, I'll go ahead and take it, and then I'm going to sign off and just kind of take care of some other side hustle business. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. One thing about my videos, please know that I am not an editor. I do not redo. So if there's any bloopers or mess ups or laughable moments, you're going to see all of those, because editing videos and trying to be perfect, that is too much for me. I just want to be as organic as possible with you, get the information out, and hope that it encourages somebody to step outside of their box and do something new and different. As always, make sure that you love yourself first, because if you don't love yourself, nobody else will. And peace, love, and prosperity. You guys have a blessed day. Peace out.